more we breathe, the less we need, the more free we'll be. My friends, we're all in this constant pursuit for more right now. More energy, more love, more money, more fame, more freedom, whatever it is, we want more. But here's the thing, my friends, is like all that gives takes, okay? We're so busy, we're so miscombobulated and jumbled in the modern day. And because of this, we don't commune with the true self. We don't think the true thoughts. We don't have space in the self for the true manifestations to unfold. Because we aren't connected to the root of our being, which is the breath, okay? In the Hindu tradition, the Atman is the essential self, but it also translates to breath, right? And the Atman, the essential self, is the breath, okay? Spiritus in the Latin, spirit, means to breathe. Respiration, inspiration, in breath animation, my friends. And if we're disconnected from the breath, which is at the root of our being, right? We are disconnected from the root of life. We are out of alignment with the cosmic creation going on. There's another saying in Hinduism that like Brahma breathes the universe into existence, right? There's this cosmic breath. If we look at nature, there's this law of rhythm, this cosmic breath going on. The ebb and flow, the seasons change, the sun rises and it falls. The tides come in and they go out. There's a constant breathing, right, in nature. And that breathing, that cycle, right, creates a rhythm, creates different spirits of the hour per se, or breaths of the hour. And when we're breathing truly, we are coming into alignment with the true self, and that self is learning to vibrate in harmony with the true reality, right? Really think about this. If our breath rhythm is out of alignment, our thought rhythm is out of alignment, right? Our emotional, energetic rhythms are out of alignment, because we are a series of rhythms. The heartbeat, the digestive system, the circadian rhythm, everything is a series of rhythms in the body and being, right? If we're not breathing properly, those rhythms are out of whack. And then, therefore, we are out of whack with the rhythms around us. Therefore, we are not in alignment. Therefore, we are leaking energy and outside of the space of creation. You see, and when we're out of alignment with the rhythms all around us, we deteriorate, my friends. Health, from a hermetic standpoint, is harmony between the microcosm and the macrocosm. That's immortality, right? Breath is at the root of our being. Our breath rhythm creates our thought rhythm. Our breath pattern creates our thought pattern, creates our feeling pattern, creates our action pattern. Really take stock of your life. Like, think about how many times are we just reacting to distraction in the modern day? Netflix, Instagram, social stimulation, work, obligations, driving here and there, groceries, like paying taxes. It's just, we are constantly in reaction. And it's like, how is your body throughout that process, right? And because of this, we are constantly seeking more. We're trying to fill ourselves up. We're trying to fill the void. Here's the thing, my friends. The void is consciousness. You are the void, right? And we're out of touch with that space. We're identified with the glow or with the manifestations from the void. But the breath brings us back to the void. And when we make peace with the void, all bliss, all life opens up. Because we are no longer resisting life. We are letting life happen, right? And when we let life happen, my friends, our experience becomes deeper and our manifestations become deeper. Like I was just saying, our breath pattern is creating our thought pattern. If we're breathing shallowly, watching all this media, not thinking our own thoughts, just distracting ourselves, escaping ourselves, and breathing shallowly, we're gonna have shallow thoughts. We're gonna have shallow manifestations. How the hell are you ever gonna bring forth you know, your invention, your creation, your great work, you know, like your greatest and highest reality. How are you going to bring that forth if you don't spend enough time in the silence, in the stillness of the breath, right? Where those kinds of thoughts have the capacity to enter, where your frequency is liberated enough to receive those higher visions, that higher insight, and think your own thoughts, right? If our breath pattern's shallow, the manifestations we'll see around us are shallow. If we're constantly in reaction to distraction, our life will be a reaction. But the breath brings you back to the cause. My friends, there's an invisible reality beneath this visible one we see, right? That invisible reality is the causal reality, right? And that causal reality gives birth to all we see. And what powers all we see, what brings that invisible to the visible is prana, the breath, the cosmic breath, the in and out breathing of Brahma, of the Brahman, or whatever the yogic saying is. You know, it's like this cosmic breath, prana, this universal vital energy, right, that brings all things into manifestation. And when we get right with the breath, we get right with our prana, therefore we actually have the power to manifest from the invisible to the visible. We have the power to unfold our latent potentials locked away inside of man. And here's the thing, my friends, is like, we are so distracted from ourselves in the modern day. It's like the world's so flashy. You know, you could be anywhere in the world. There's infinite opportunities to escape yourself, right? And all of a sudden you're in a whack state of being, your life's not going great, you're aging, all this stuff's happening, right? And then, like, you know, you just find another distraction, whether that's YouTube videos or intellectualism or self-help or trying to fix your problems, when in fact the reality is we have to get in our body and in our breath and master our mind and have a new felt experience about life inside by coming into alignment with the truth of our nature and living in accordance with the natural world around us. This is the main tenet of yoga, of stoicism, of philosophy itself, is to come into alignment with the original blueprint and come into accordance, harmony with nature all around, right? And that, my friends, is the mysterious power that breath holds. Breath is the root of our being. Breath governs the rhythms of the body. Breath is the fastest way to access and command your nervous system. Breath leads you into the deeper self, the deeper realization of the Atman per se, right? The atom, the original man. The breath leads to deeper manifestations. The breath is the key. The breath is the king. My friends, this is Reality Files. I'm Christian. If you guys want to get my Breathwork free training guide or get involved with the Breathwork intensive training program, links in the description from that below. All of this is coming from what I'm writing in my book, Mind, Body, Breath, that will hopefully be coming out in 2021 here. You know, stay tuned for that. If you're watching it past that date, look it up on Amazon. But my friends, the breath is the root. The breath is the root. And the more we get back in touch with the breath, the more our life opens up. It is the number one thing that has changed my life, hands down. It is the secret. If there is a secret, it's the breath. You know? And like, it just started with 20 minutes in the mornings. And then it became 45 minutes in the morning. You know, 45 minutes throughout the day. 45 minutes at least in the evening times. You know, and just the other day, like, I was bored at 2 p.m. in the afternoon. I just went out into the forest and started breathing. And I like ended up just doing like a 3-hour meditation, a 3-hour breathwork meditation. And so much insights came to me. So much purpose dawned inside of me. So much energy and life kindled inside of me. I feel great, you know? I'm not talking about the breathing, you know, the breathwork in the modern day. You can watch my videos, Breathwork Misconceptions, but talking about that deep communion with the self through stillness of the breath. This is literally at the root of mystery schools, mystery religions, Eastern traditions, even Christianity. It is hidden in the Greek words. So thanks for being here, my friends. This is Reality Files. Hit that like button, drop your comments below, and share this with someone you think it will impact. It's the only way that the message gets out there. Thanks for being here. Peace.